you guys remember, we talked a lot about these set photos for Captain America: Brave New World. Now, if you don't remember, let me pull them up because now that we have this small update, and you could see I was right, and we weren't just making stuff up. 3C clips. We had a photographer who does all the photos for like Marvel sets, and they were talking about Giancarlo Esposito was on the set of the movie, and then this is the description that they gave us, that this is what he would end up looking like. And I thought it was the funniest thing that somebody just drew this, and we're like, come on, how real is that going to be? Well, it turned out to be real. Like, that's the pretty much identical photos. There's not a detail missing. Maybe the blue hair. They did say he would have blue hair, but maybe that was a lighting issue. So Giancarlo Esposito is playing some sort of villain in Captain America, and they're doing that during reshoots. Still have no idea who he's going to be. Tons of people guessing. Kind of a cool outfit. Looks like the guy is almost like Blade with like a bunch of weapons is going to go after Sam Wilson. So that came about, and we also had like these little rats. I don't even know what's going to be happening. A car crash in there. Like, dude, it's crazy. But the thing that got me the most excited was freaking the OG suit is coming back. Now, I say OG suit, but the suit he had in Falcon and the Winter Soldier is returning, baby. Ooh, I am so happy. Now, there's no guarantee this will be the final suit of the movie, but man, I'm just happy this suit is back because I think this is the best Sam Wilson Captain America suit. Not the best Captain America suit, including Steve Rogers, but as far as a Captain America suit that fits with his identity and makes him stand out as his own person, I love this white suit. I think it looks so cool, and I was not like a fan of the other suit that they were showing off in these photos. It just looked Captain America. It just looked like it would have been a Steve Rogers suit that he had in his closet. I know some people like it, but it just seemed so basic. Just the blue and red. Sorry, my dogs are going crazy. But just like the blue and red, I was like, it just seems kind of basic, man. I would like his own identity, and this to me screams it. So I'm happy the suit is back, but this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Things change. As far as the only thing that they changed is the shoulder pads are now a little bit more round. They're not as pointy, and they got rid of the cowl. He used to have like a neck piece part that would like go up to his face, but apparently the CGI department had like a horrible time fixing that because there would be like little air bubbles in it and it would look bad, so they'd have to CGI it. It was terrible. I'm fine that they got rid of it. I just hope they keep this suit and it's like the final battle suit. I think it looks awesome. Okay, but now we got an update here. Let me see if I can find the right one. About the Avengers and how they're being set up. So this just came out right before I went live. It said here that Wong will reportedly be assembling new Avengers in Captain America: Brave New World. Now, the source of this is coming from Alex P. He's a writer for the Cosmic Circus, who's a very reliable source. They've gotten a lot of stuff right, so I for sure believe this information. Okay, this is now, I think, the movie where Kevin Feige's putting the steps forward to bring us to Avengers 5. We got the report earlier in the week that the new Avenger movie, that we still don't know the name of, it was Kang Dynasty, but they said to be changing the title and maybe even Kang as a villain. But they said over 60 Marvel characters will be part of that film, and you're like, dude, what? And now it looks like they're turning Wong into the Nick Fury, into the guy who opens the portal and goes, something's going on. I need you to come with me. And that probably will be how the movie ends. Also, since this is happening, this is part of the reshoots. You know, this is the reason why it's coming out right now, because that's what they're doing right now. They're reshooting stuff, fixing things for Captain America, because there were rumors, don't take them to heart, but there were rumors that the movie didn't test well, that audiences didn't like it that much, and that kind of breaks my heart because I really want this Captain America movie to be good. So they're probably adding more like excitement things to be like, oh, if we end the movie with Wong teasing the Avengers, you'll probably go home and give it 5 stars on Rotten Tomatoes, right? I don't mind it. To me, what's going to make or break this Avengers setup is one, if it's literally just Wong opening a portal, telling Cap, hey, something's happening, let's go. I'm like, come on, give me a little something more than that right there. Give me, a more. I'm thinking it's going to be let's see, Wong, Shang-Chi ending. It's got to be something, I think, to have to do with this ending from Shang-Chi. It's literally like they're just going to do this scene again in Captain America: Brave New World, where like they're just at a bar. Wong shows up and he's like, come with me. Oh, jeez. But when that scene continued on, let me see if I can find the video of it. When the scene continued on, this is another YouTuber's video. Apologies about that. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. When the scene continued on, they're talking about the rings that Shang-Chi had is like a beacon, that they're sending out a signal to somebody out there, and he's talking to Carol Danvers and Mark Ruffalo, the Hulk. You can already pretty much bet then they're one of the characters they're setting up for the Avengers, right? So we have Shang-Chi, because he's literally meeting with him in this post-credit scene. So that's one guy. Carol Danvers, Hulk, Mark Ruffalo, and now Sam Wilson. We got some people, and I guess Wong, and he's probably going to bring Doctor Strange with him. We got 6 people. We got a long list to fill up here. That's probably what it'll going to be. They probably find out where the beacon is coming from. If not, Carol Danvers is going to be like, yo, I just lost one of my teammates to another dimension. We got to figure out how to get her back. Wong, you got any multiverse spells? Things like that. I just am liking now that we're finally getting the setup to a new Avengers movie, because I still don't know where they're headed with this. Like, especially now with the Kang stuff up in the air, we don't know what's going on. The only thing we know is that they're going to want to bring back Monica Rambeau from the multiverse world she's in, where the X-Men exist, because let's bring her up. What was his name again? Beast. The Marvels. You know, he's the thing that shows up at the end of the Marvels, which is like, I still think that was such a random little way to end the Marvels. Out of all the characters you had Beast show up, and I'm hyped. I think it's cool, but I think it's so random. Either way, though, I don't mind Wong being the thing that is like the Nick Fury. It seems a little odd, but most people like Wong. He's a funny character. If anything, I think he's one of the people that's like doomed to die, because he's still the Sorcerer Supreme. And who's supposed to be the Sorcerer Supreme? Doctor Strange. They are not going to do the thing where he just passes down the title. Wong is going to have to die in these next couple of movies, and then Strange is going to be upgraded to Sorcerer Supreme. It's going to be heartbreaking when Wong dies, but like, I don't think there's that many heartbreaking deaths right now. Like, maybe Ant-Man could be one of them. You know, Chris Hemsworth would probably definitely be one of them, but there's talks that they're going to do Thor 5, and that'll probably happen after Avengers. I doubt it'll happen before, but it could. We also don't know what Doctor Strange 3 sets up, right? Doctor Strange 3 is said to not be part of this thing because he's off-world. Doctor Strange ended, the second movie, with him jumping into a portal with freaking Charlize Theron. Is that who it was? Or who was it? Doctor Strange 2 ending. He jumps into a portal, right? So he's not even in our dimension. He's like dealing with this incursion. I'm thinking Doctor Strange 3 is going to be one of the biggest setups for the conflict of the Avengers. And Brave New World is just more, hey, we need a team. And the post-credit scene will probably be who the team is of. So it'll be like Sam Wilson stepping through a portal and he's like, Shang-Chi, She-Hulk? Oh, you. And that's like probably the end of it. I don't know that for sure. That's just my guess. But that's what they're kind of setting up here. For real, Wong only goated one. Yeah. So we'll see, man. That someone said that hair wig is crazy. Yeah, it's kind of. I'm assuming you're talking about Benedict Cumberbatch. It's a really strong hairline if that's him, my friend. But that's good for him. So we'll see what comes of that. I still hope Sam Raimi directs this third one. We don't know if he is or not, but I really like Sam Raimi's visual style. And he was brought onto the project a little late, so I feel like he didn't have enough time story-wise to make it his own. And I think if he gets that in the third movie, he could really shine. And then maybe he gets Secret Wars, because we still don't know who's directing Avengers 5 or Secret Wars. But there's your setup for the new Avengers movie. Hopefully it's good.